Oh, I think we're live. So, hey, Tony here, Random Adventures 2.0. Welcome to Sunday Night Live, and I see everybody in the chat. I can't really see it too good, but I see you guys talking amongst yourself. So, we've got a 20K special live tonight. So, I was going to hold off on doing that, but I thought, you know what, we're going to go live every Sunday anyhow. So, I thought, oh, I'll just go live and I'll make that as the thumbnail. So I did that late last night and got it scheduled for tonight. I'm hoping everybody can hear me. I'm going to just touch the thing. All right, good deal. All righty. That's what I'm thinking. Is waiting and only 5 thumbs up. Oh, 15 waiting. All right. So we are going to wait for just a couple seconds because we got more people coming on. But where am I at? You may know where I'm at if you've been following along. I am in Brooksville. So I'm in Brooksville, Florida. So I drove down early. I left Wednesday morning. Yeah. And then I drove 10 hours and then I got to, oh, where did we go? Thinking. We went to Buckee's and we did that video. So like I said, right now I'm right over here behind me. Oh, we're at a Cracker Barrel right there. So I've been in the area for several days. I did leave and go to a couple places. Looked at different things. Actually ran over to where the event's going to be held just to check out trees. But we're going to talk about all that. I want to say thanks a lot, everyone, for all of your support. It's really been a blessing. And right now I'm in the back of Cracker Barrel. There's cars going around. Oh, they must be just 8. So, hey, how do you like I got the lights on in the back of the car, looking pretty good. Yeah, so this is going to be a little bit of difficulty when I'm on the road. But I do want to say again, thank you all for all of your support throughout this journey, because it's been a journey. Yeah, it has. Oh, I'm going to tear up. From that first video, Coffee in the Woods, to the stroke a year later on our 1-year anniversary. I wasn't expecting to do this. uh, where it could have all been over at that point. And I've just been truly, truly, truly blessed that y'all have decided to follow along on this journey. It's been amazing. It really has. I've met so many awesome people. I've talked to so many awesome people. You guys are so awesome, and I do talk to a lot of y'all in the comments, and some of y'all even messaged me, and we've talked on the phone. We've met in person. So, oh, that reminds me, if you're going to be at Hangcon, I'm going to meet a lot of people there. But it's been really, really, really good. Yeah, it's just very unexpected, very unexpected. So I do have a truck stop right there. It's not actually a truck stop. Well, I guess it is a truck stop. That's a truck parking lot. Over that way a little bit more is I'm spinning you around already. Right over there is what's called Racetrack. It's a gas station. Really, really nice. Very, very clean. So that's Racetrack. Then we got Waffle House right over there, which you guys know I like Waffle House. But it's been really, really amazing. And oh, I'm walking all around now. Just see this. Okay. Yeah, so we got the Subaru all set up. Like I said, you don't sleep in this spot here because this is directly behind it. I guess you could, but they like you to go over to the RV section. You can see some vehicles parked over there. There's a couple RVs. And then I usually go when I'm at a Cracker Barrel, I'll go all the way to the back, way over there up against the grass. And I back the back of the car right up to the curb so that because I'm not that tall, but it makes it so much easier when you step up on the curb and then slide into the back. It's just really great. Oh, wait. I can't see that. I'm having trouble seeing. Let's see if I can read it on here. I do have another phone opened up. Uh, I don't know if y'all can read that. It's just popped up on here, and I saw green, so that usually means stuff. There we go. Uh, hey, Chris, member for 2 months. You said, Tony, you are loved and respected. You are a true inspiration to many people that I feel like they can't get outside and enjoy it. I actually do hear that a lot. Stitch just gifted 5 memberships there. So let's see if you're on here, and even if you're not on here at the time that's gifted, sometimes it'll go and it'll show things. But hey, I want to say thanks a lot, Stitch, for coming on. Stitch is always on here. It really helps me out a lot. I did see Dixie Cup and a lot of others that are on here. So yeah, I got phones and everything going all around. All right, so I am gonna say hi to as many people as I can when I finish talking, because I want to give a little bit of a review and stuff of that of look, I don't even know what I'm talking about, but a review of the last video. Put 3 question marks in front of your question, and then I'll go down through. Maybe I'll hit some questions and things, but yeah, like I said, I it's so hard without the computer in front of me doing all this, because I'm seeing stuff fly by and I see names that I recognize. So I wonder if they're staying for the night. But I went today, actually. I found a state park that's also has motorcycles and stuff. Congratulations to the channel. Uh, uh, I'm seeing the green things that pop up. See, it won't let me poke on them. There we go. Oh, Ashley, hey, let's see. Congratulations to you, to the channel. Hope there is many more. Yeah, well, thank you. We got a whole family coming by. They actually parked over there in the tractor trailer section, so maybe they were all in the tractor trailer. Yeah. The moon was out. Now it's behind some clouds. But I do want to say that on the way down, the video that we put up on Thursday, which was the Bucky's video, that's doing really good. So I think the last I looked, it was about 14,000 views. And I did ask if I could stay there, and I know I got a lot of comments in there for 2 things. One, for leaving my car at the pump. So you'll see a lot of things says, "Oh, that's so ignorant," and it would be. But actually, the very first Bucky's that I went to, I think it was coming out of North Carolina after I saw Dennis. I was coming up through North Carolina into Tennessee, and I went to a Bucky's there. It was my first Bucky's ever. And there was all these pumps, and I was like, "Oh my goodness, there's so many pumps," But no, there was nobody pumping gas, and so I got gas, and then I pulled up in the front store, and I saw a security guard there, and I was talking to him, and he welcomed me to Bucky's, and I was like, "Hey, I have a question. There's so many pumps here," and he goes, "Yeah, there's about 150 pumps." And I said, "Wow, that's a lot." And he goes, "Yeah, Bucky's philosophy is pump your gas, come on in and shop. Leave your car at the pump and come on in and shop." So that's what I did. Usually I don't do that. I'll do that, but a lot of people were very offended that I did that. I'm sorry. Usually I don't. I wasn't even thinking after 10 hours of driving and getting there and going, "Oh, I was going to wait a day, just hang out in the area, wait a day, and then film that the next day." I was going to go see my stepmom, who lives in Myrtle Beach, but I'm planning on going to try to see her on the way home. So I'm like, because she had some appointments and stuff. So I thought, you know what? I'm just gonna film and get on down the road. And so that's what we did. Next day, I got up and headed on down, and believe it or not, I made it all the way to here. So I've been running around checking things out. I was how about Hearts? Hearts Butch meat market. What an amazing meat market! I was so happy to find that meat market, and they were super friendly in there, and I really enjoyed uh, everything. There we go. So let's see. Uh, I walked in. So Dick in the Dirt. When I got down here, I was talking to him on the phone, and I said, "Man, I'm carnivore." I said, "I really want to find a good butcher in the area, or a farm, or something." And so we were on the phone, and we were looking it up at I think it was like 10:30 at night. We were doing that, and from here, and he goes, "Hey, it looks like there's a couple in the area. There's one called Hart." He sent me the link. I decided I was going to go there the next day, so I got over there. It was nice, and I went, you know what? As soon as I walked in the door, I thought, I'm filming this. I think this will be a I met the GM, and then later, after I was filming, I edited it in the parking lot and started the upload, and went in and talked to them, showed the thumbnail, just to let them see stuff. And the owner actually was there at that time. Great guys, great family. I talked to the grandmother because I went over there again yesterday because I went Spring Hill. I think it's called Spring Hill. I went over to find a Planet Fitness over there to see where it was at. I went to a Walmart, and then I came back through, and I stopped there again to let them know that the video was up, and they cross-posted it on their Facebook page, which is really cool. And then I had a pound of hamburger that I brought from my butcher up in Pennsylvania in the car. I hadn't cooked it yet, and I thought, you know what? I better cook that pound. I cooked a whole pound. And while I'm cooking it, and I cooked it in their parking lot at the other end, they were closed. They closed, and I thought, I'm just going to sit here and I'm just going to make dinner. So I cooked a pound of hamburger in the back of the car, and then I heard some noises right behind me, and there's a little grass section, and then a fence. And I turned around, and I remembered seeing them earlier. There were some cows. I didn't know there was donkey there too, but there was cows, but they were way over in the field. But while I was cooking, I don't know if they smelled it and decided to come over and check me out. But they came over, and I filmed just a little bit of that for the 2.0 crew. So the 2.0 crew, if you did get one of the gifted memberships, go check out those little videos. There's videos from 2 minutes to 5 minutes, and then there's a bunch of old stuff that's on there. And the 2.0 crew, I want to thank you all for being such a big support every month as well, and also our Patreons. So. Well, what else am I going to say? Yeah, but thanks again for just being a part of this. And I guess I looked right before we came on. So on the 7th we hit 20K, and then I think we're just going to hit 21,000 tonight, maybe through the night, because it's growing very fast. Oh, so I. Should I tell you all this? I'm not sure. Yeah, okay, I'll tell you. So when we hit 20K, I posted that on Facebook, and then also on our comment section. And someone that's a very big inspiration to me and to a lot of others, just really, really inspiring and different things. I got a message or a text, or not a comment on the hitting 20K, and it was from Steve Wallace. And I commented back. I was like, oh my goodness. So I commented back, and I said, hey, this is really awesome. Thank you very much for the congratulations. And then he texted me back. He says, "Hey, when you hit 20K, Tony, I have some information and just some different things to share with you." I said, "Man, that would be great sometime over a cup of coffee, but I'd really like to talk to you anytime." And like about a minute went by and my phone rang. He called me and I answered and I was like, "Oh my goodness. Cab 7, congratulations. Thank you so much." I'm going to post that. So when they're colorful, I can see them. But thank you so much for that super chat. I really do appreciate that. So I got the call and I looked at it and it said Steve Wallace. So I quick was sliding it, ended up talking to him. We talked for about 2 hours and I was really, really blessed by that. And it gave me a lot of insight into some different things, what to expect, that kind of stuff. But that was really, really cool. And so, yeah, I said, Miss Lisa walked in. I was going to say Miss 2.0 walked in, but I was in the kitchen and Lisa's came walking in the kitchen. I said, "Hey," I had him on speakerphone. I said, "Hey, Steve, can you say hi to Miss 2.0? Say hi to Lisa." And she goes, "Who's that? Who's on there?" And I said, "It's Steve Wallace." And he goes, "Hi, Lisa." And she said, "Hi back." And then they talked for a second. But what was funny, I said, "Hey, Steve," I said, "thanks a lot for doing that because uh, if she didn't walk in here, she wouldn't have believed it if I told her that I just talked to you." So, yeah, but very, very cool. And really, yeah, just, yeah, that's all I'll say about that. So that was really a blessing. But yeah, so down here early, I was actually going to film a video tonight. I was actually going to be filming tonight and then go live and then finish filming. And I talked to Lisa and stuff, and I said, that's going to be so hard. And then Ed, 5 memberships. Ed, that's awesome. Thank you for doing those gifted memberships. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, that is so cool. Ah, perfect. Yeah. So I was going to try to do both, and it would have been way too hard. And then tomorrow, I was thinking of doing it to what I have planned tomorrow, but tomorrow it's supposed to rain like most of the day and into the next morning overnight. And I've got to get to I got to pick Stitch up on Thursday. But so I was thinking if I pack all my stuff away, because it's supposed to rain till 8 p.m. tomorrow night. And I thought if I try to pack all my stuff away, I can't pack it in the car because I can't. I mean, I can, but it'll all be wet and I won't be able to stretch it out and dry it. And if it's raining all day, my tarp will be soaked. And I don't have anywhere out of like shelter that I could actually string it up. Unless I went to Waffle House and said, "Hey, can I string my tarp up in here?" So, no. So anyhow, I decided I wasn't going to do that. I'm switching some things around because I had a video planned. I don't know if y'all can see me like that. Yeah, I'll turn this way. I had a video planned that I had thought about as I was working my way down here a couple weeks ago. The plan was to do a certain video and then do the editing and then pick up Stitch. So I've switched that one around. I'll do that one after I take Stitch back and we're doing a Monday night live instead of a Sunday night live, and Stitch will be there for that one. And so I'm thinking either probably the next day, which would be Tuesday, I'm going to film that. So that's the plan. It may switch around a little bit. I checked the spot out, and it's a stealth camp. And I've checked it out because I've been in the area for a couple of days. I've been scouting it out. I went to it late last night. Yeah, it's if I can pull it off, I think it'll be a pretty good video. And then so I do pick up Stitch on Thursday, Thursday morning, the day that and then we're going to come up, we're going to get in line for Hangcon. I'm going to pick them up nice and early. We're going to get in line for Hangcon. The gate opens at 11. We're planning on being there at 11 before. Hopefully, we can get right in the gate. Um, we'll be talking to anybody that's there in line while we're all waiting. Then we're going to pick out some trees, get set up. And I am going to say that I was over there. I was thinking of doing a little bit of a camp over there the other day, but I wasn't quite sure if I wanted to be there for a night or not. Because it was going to cost $20. So I figured, well, I'll just drive all the way back to a Cracker Barrel. So that's what I did. I've been frequenting Cracker Barrel quite a bit for this trip. So because it's great. I usually hang out at the outside the gas station, then I'll hit the bathroom one last time, and then I'll come down here and just crawl into bed, but answering a lot of comments and doing stuff like that. So I started filming early this morning for that video because I was going to try to do it. I ended up editing that portion, the whole entry of it. And then the more I thought about it and looked at the weather and stuff, I thought, nah, it's not going to work doing the live. Plus that, nah, it would have been too much. It really would have. Yeah. But I guess we're getting frog legs. So Stitch had messaged or said about, hey, Daniel, Hammock Mountain would probably like him. I did talk to Dick in the Dirt, Paul. He says he's looking forward to some frog legs too. He has the cast iron, so I don't have a cast iron with me. So hopefully we can do frog legs. I've never had it. I was telling Miss 2.0 about it the other night, and she's like, frog legs. She says, ooh. So I said, because I can't put anything on them. So if I have one, I'll just have it plain. But they say it tastes like chicken. Someone told me that anyhow. So you batter them and stuff. I don't know. It's going to be a really cool experience. Rewild Outdoors and I were just talking a little bit, and he's going to try to go live on Thursday night and asked me if I'd come over and get on his live a little bit. And I was like, absolutely. So I don't know when he's going to go live, but that's going to be really cool. All right. Well, from what I understand, there is a ton of people coming down. So I did talk to Dean Kennedy. He's up in Nova Scotia. He's flying down as well, and he's coming to it. I don't bat. Oh, okay. I just saw Stitch popped up. I don't heretic. So I can see that pretty good standing this way. So you don't batter your frog legs. Okay, that's perfect. I've never had frog legs, so we're gonna see how that goes. Right? All right. So should I go to questions or keep on talking? I think I'm gonna keep on talking just for a couple more. So last Sunday, the reason I wanted to run over there because when AJ was on, if you didn't see last Sunday's live, you don't have to watch the whole thing. Watch the first hour of it because we had AJ. Phoenix was on there for an hour, and then also Skunk Ape was in the comments. So they're some of the organizers for it. Well, AJ, he's joking around. So my mind's going, a lot of squirrels here tonight. So with some of the things that he said, that there were trees that had gone down Hurricane Helene, the hurricane that came through the area. It was quite a bit of damage, different places. And I just passed a library earlier today, and there was still a FEMA sign up saying there was that's where they were at the library. Um, so a lot of down trees, and he had said that they had lost some trees over there at Hangcon at that campground. So I thought, you know what? I'm not too far away. I'll just go ahead and drive over there and check it out. I ended up going over, did a drive around, did a quick 2 or 5 minute video for the 2.0 crew to show them some of the Well, did I really show the damage? I'm not sure. But there is the trees that Stitch and I hung in last year. One of them's gone. So that kind of based on when we get there, it's like first come, first serve for the trees. But where we parked last year, AJ said it was now a lake. And so I drove down by that, and I didn't have to drive down to it. I could see that it was a lake from where we were camped at last year. So I could see it through the trees. It's just lake. So there is an alligator there. It's a 14-foot alligator. They said he's friendly and stays at the other side of the lake. So depending on where you camp at, keep your head on a swivel. There might be an alligator. Only 14 foot. Only 14 foot. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, they definitely are. All right, I'm gonna scroll all the way back up to the top here. Wow, a lot of comments in here. That's awesome. All right, so there we go. Cure for Parkinson's. Alric the Blackheart. Oh, hey, Cyber Scrambler. Welcome, welcome. Hey, DAV Expeditions, congratulations. Hey, there's Charlie and Ashley. Welcome, welcome. Hey, I hope you guys are doing good. I see JP there. And anyone switching to carnivore, said JP. And I was reading some comments as you guys were talking right before we went live. Let's see. And I saw, hey, there's Kitchen Witch. Yeah. And I saw what you had said about switching, starting in August. There you go. Yeah. Hey, there's Dave's not feeling good. I tried to talk to him on the way down, but his voice is getting worse and worse. It really hurts when he talks, so he's been struggling with that. And he says it's getting worse. So you guys can definitely pray for him for that, as well as I have been too. So, oh, hey, Dixie Cup, how are you doing? Hey, there's Gene. Hello from, yeah. So Gene, as I was driving down, so I got to Bucky's and then I left Bucky's and we were talking, and Stitch was, we were doing Ryan Hall, y'all, but because I was editing and couldn't drive, I was curious, and he said he was just getting ready to watch it whenever we started talking. But he said, yeah, if try to get down past, it's coming. And the storm that was coming across, and I was on the phone with Gene, and he was heading up to the mountains for a camp. And because he wanted to camp, and I know he's been wanting to do this for quite a while, camp in the snow. So he was heading up, and then he ended up camping in the snow. And I'm so glad you got to do that, Gene. But he said it was like talking to the ranger, and the ranger said it was they had gotten like 7 inches, and he said it was the most they've had in quite a while. I forget how many years, but it was quite a while. Oh, so I got a little screen to scroll on. Hey, Leonard, how you doing? We had our first major winter storm. Well, I hope everybody's doing good. Yeah. Yeah. 20K for 2.0. Uh, yeah, like I said, it was, hey, Chris Schultz. Hello, Tony and everyone. And thank you again, Chris. Let's see. See, there's 15 waiting and only 5 thumbs up. Hey, Gray Williams, how are you? Hi, guys. He says, hey, there's Randy. All righty, Randy. So Randy and Annette, hey, Tony, welcome to Florida. Yeah, it's been pretty good weather yesterday and then also today. Now you can see I've got my puffy jacket on right now because there was a breeze a little while ago and this hand gets really cold. So it was I think 46 right now. It's only getting down to 45 overnight tonight, but I think that's one of the cooler nights that we're going to have for the next couple of days. But it was 37 degrees last night, and for being 37 degrees, in the back of the car, no problem at all. I just, oh, how about the electric blanket? Me trying that at Bucky's. So the electric blanket, do I want to keep it this way? Let's see. If I turn it this way, I just want y'all to see the car while I'm talking. But I'll get the O-light, O-bulb again. So with the electric blanket, someone said, I don't remember who told me this, but they said next time, just try laying on it because most of them you can lay on. Hey, we got 100 people watching. This is awesome. Welcome, 100 people watching. Yeah. So it did work really good. And I ended up turning on because, up there in Florence, in Bucky's there, in the parking lot, it got cold. Oh, I forget what the temperature was, but it got down. I was pretty good in the car, but there was a couple times that I woke up throughout the night. So I don't sleep a whole lot when I'm traveling, especially when I'm shooting a video and things. It's if you knew how little sleep I got, you'd be like, what? How do you do that? So I ended up driving 10 hours. We filmed the video. I edited till like 3 in the morning when I said, hey, all right, lights out. And then I started editing. I had a problem with my app on editing. And then ended up had to ditch the whole thing after I edited for an hour and 45 minutes. And then I said, you know what? Thank you, Lord. I'm going to do this again. And I went and did it all again. And next thing you know, it was 3:45. And I've got to set up a time lapse. So the time lapse, you can kind of see that the sun's not up yet, so it's not sunrise. But as soon as I wanted to set it out at 3:45 before I went to bed, but I don't like letting that stuff out if I'm going to sleep on the outside of the car. So I got it all set up. And then I wanted to wake up around 5:45 and get it hooked up. I didn't wake up until 6:20. And then I went out quick and I put it on the car, ran into Bucky's and went to the bathroom, came back out, jumped in the car, laid back down. And then where I was parked, I wasn't worried about the phone because it blended in the side because I hooked it to the doorknob with a clamp. So I went and came right back out, climbed in, went back, laid back down. I didn't go back to sleep, but I laid back down until that at least started to come up a little bit more, but didn't crest. So I didn't really sleep at all after I did that. So I had about I'm going to say 2.5 hours. I'll say 2.5. It might've been just a little less. And then I edited, and then I found out, that someone so someone passed away, and I'll just say that. I'm not going to say who it was, but someone passed away, and I found that out after I got done editing. As soon as I got done filming the morning stuff, and then I did that and then edited. And then I'm like, well, I was going to stay around, but because the weather was going to get bad, I thought, you know what, I better get on the road. So I ended up driving and just thinking about the person while I was driving. Just really, yes, very, very sad. Um, hey, Jeffrey. Evening, everyone. Congratulations. Thank you, Merritt. Thank you very much. Oh, there's Miss 2.0. Hey, honey. How are you doing? Yes, and you probably jumped in. This doesn't tell me the time of when people come on like it does on the computer, but I usually get to see it on the computer when we're in the studio. Hey, Raz Tech, how are you doing? Hey, Tony. There's Joseph Kelly. Awesome, awesome. Yes, welcome, welcome in here tonight. Tim Mitsutek. Tim Mitsutek. Let's see. Hello from Tim VC. Oh, see Tim. See you at Hangcon. Yes, looking forward to seeing a lot of people at Hangcon. Yeah, so there's a lot of people coming to Hangcon this year. Really, really cool. And believe it or not, next year there might be even more because I was talking to. Hey, Robert, I was talking to people, just randomly because that's what I do. I like to talk to people, but I was telling them why I was in the area, and I said, "Hey, you know that your town has the largest hammock hang in the world?" And they're like dumbfounded, like, "Huh?" I said, "Yeah," and so yeah, no, maybe I said, hey, you should if you don't know how to hammock, you should stop over and check it out. And if you do come, or if you even live in the area, go over and check out Hart's Meat Market. Really awesome place. Like I said, we're going to go over on Thursday to get some supplies and stuff, and I'll be um, having the refrigerator with us. So I'll probably take that off at camp once we figure out spot we're camping. But go over and check them out. Really, really a ton of stuff. Really, I'm looking forward to tasting it. Yeah, because all grass fed from Iowa, grass fed and corn finished. But what's amazing about that is the conglomerate. What was it? Establishment 8, family owned, you know, conglomerate of growers grow their own corn, so they control what kind of corn it is, and anything that would be treated or anything like that, they can select that. Hey, Jeff, how, how are you doing, Jeff? So I knowing about that, I'm really, really looking forward to tasting it. Hey, Robert, how are you doing? I get uh, Robert messages me every morning with inspirational stuff, and I really appreciate that, Robert. I certainly do. And when I get out your way, I'm coming to see you. All right. Hey, Tasha, we hope you have a fun and safe trip. Thank you so much. Tasha and Joe. Well, thank you guys. Yeah, and let's see. There's Charlie and Ashley again. There, hello, Tony. Well, hello, hello. That's everybody's saying hi to Miss 2.0. Yes, Debbie Hills. Hey, how you doing? And thank you for being a supporter of the channel, Debbie. Yes, just really, really a blessing. 20,000 subscribers. Love you, Tony. Love you too, Debbie Hill. And thank you again for being such a great support. Stop. Question three, Tony. 3 question marks. Stop telling people where you live. uh, Most people are good, but some are not. All righty. Yeah, see, yelling at me. Hey, Ed, how are you doing? We're going to be seeing Ed again this year. Yeah, 3 more days. Yes, you are the best too. Yeah. Let's see. You the man, Tony. See you Thursday. Absolutely, Randy. Yeah, Joyce, how are you doing? Hi, Tony. How are you doing? Still recovering from the flu. Well, Joyce, I hope you feel better. Yeah, a lot of sickness going around. Like I said, when I was driving down here, I had a little bit of sniffles the day before I left. Fortunately, it has been very, very good. So, no more sniffles. Hey, Hike with Mike, how are you doing? Hello from the swamps of Florida. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I've seen some swampy areas. They said there's more lakes here now based on Helena that went through. Hey, there's Darlene. How are you doing, Darlene? Good, good, good. I'm glad you to see you in here as always. And Jackie plus everything. Hi, Jackie. Welcome, welcome. All right. So I'm looking for hey, hey, Cole's Attic. How are you doing? Hello, Tony and everyone. Mike here. Congratulations on 20K. Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah. And then we had Carissa there, a member for 2 months. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much. Let's see, Dixie and Miss 2.0 is busy saying hi. uh, weather is cold here in Eastern Washington. State got a little snow and it's not melting. Yeah, too cold to be melting. Stitch again, thank you so much for doing those gifted memberships. And if anybody got some gifted ones on here, you can thank Stitch there. And then for those, I'm looking to see Hard Charger there. How are you doing, Hard Charger? Let's see. There you go, the Miss 2.0. Hey, Mike, brother, how are you doing? Good to see you in here. Yeah, little cold back in PA, right? Yes, it is. Yeah, it was chilly. Let's see. Hey, Tony Lanzano, how are you doing? The Tony jumped out to me because I know a guy named Tony. Let's see. Hey, Sherry Price. Awesome. Watching from Pensacola, Florida. Saw your video last night on that awesome meat market. Yeah, I don't know how far Pensacola is from here, but I did go on to their Facebook page, and they posted their video on the Facebook page, and I was just in there reading the comments and stuff, and there was people that were saying, "Oh, I didn't even know you guys were there," and there was a couple of people that said, "Yeah, I haven't been there in a while. You know, you guys look like you got a lot more variety now." So they are. They took over the business about 2 years ago. But talking to the mom, she had said that uh, the grandfather had it, which I'm thinking might have been her husband, um, and so the son now grandson has it and doing very good. About 2 years ago, they're growing. They're looking at expanding, doing some more stuff. But how about that 150 sausage flavors, different ones? 150, and boy, didn't those burgers look good. I'll tell you what burger a couple people mentioned to me on the phone. They're like, "Oh man, you should get the what was it? The filet mignon, the filet and bacon, the already cooked, well, partially cooked, mostly cooked bacon inside of that." Yeah, they had a whole bunch of really cool ones. It was a great time there. Congratulations. Well, thank you very much, Mike. Hey, Josh and Jen. Yeah, congratulations. You're the hardest working camper on YouTube. No. Well, thank you. I know those 20 subs were hard work. Yeah, hard earned. Well, I really appreciate it. And yeah, they were. They were pretty awesome. Uh, yeah, let's see. Charlie and Ashley. So congratulations. Yes. The Ranger guy. Yep. Meat. Love meat. Yeah. If you're if I ask a question, I'm probably not going to be able to get it back. But Darlene, I am in Florida. Yeah. I'm probably not going to be able to see the answer real quick. But if you started carnivore, there's a lot of people that have been telling me that, man, I started doing the carnivore diet too because of watching you. I got inspired by that. Some people, like I said, had never even heard of it before. So, yeah. Foothills of the Appalachia. How are you doing? Hey, hello, all of you fine people. Hey, Becca, how are you doing? From Crockett, Texas. They're at Hangcon. I hope you. Yeah, it's gonna start on Thursday. It will be there. Oh, good catching witch. Yeah. So Homestead How does 3 Qs. I like that because it jumps out too, like the question marks. But he always does the 3 Qs. So I do recognize that because we both Kitchen Witch and I watch uh, Homestead How. Yeah. Let's see. Are you going back for those burgers with filet and bacon? Yum. Yeah, I think I might get one of those. I certainly will, but I'm definitely going to go back. Not exactly sure everything that I'm getting yet, but I got some time to think about it. And then uh, as soon as I walked in, um, so I went in and checked it out first. Asked him if because I wasn't planning on filming. I was just walking in just to check the place out, but I was blown away by it. Just the variety and the establishment ate. The meats and stuff. Just I was blown. I said, "Hey, can I maybe make a little video?" And he's like, "Sure, yeah, yeah." So I said, "I'll be back in. I got to get everything ready." Weeks ago, I asked how. Oh yeah, Rick. It's funny, Tony. Remember about 2 weeks ago, I asked how you would feel when you hit 20,000. I do remember that, Rick. Yeah, yeah. Hey, Carl. How are you doing, Carl Smith? Hey, Tony. Hope to meet you and Stitch at Hangcon this year. Yeah, you're going to meet Hammock Mountain. Will be there too. Rewild Outdoors. Dick and the Dirt's going to be there. Yeah, there's quite a few YouTubers coming down this time. Well, there was a lot there last year too. Wanting to go out into the woods. Hike with Mike. I keep wanting to go out into the woods the past few weeks, but I keep getting foiled with things to do at work or home. Ugh, blistering. I gotta cover the light. Blistering barnacles. Yeah. So I got the light shining right in my eyes, and it makes it even harder to see this. So we got Hammock Mountain there. I see saying hi to Hammock Mountain. Joe, how are you doing? Hey, Tony, congratulations on the 20K. Joe from Minnesota. Uh, let's see. There's Joe's outdoor place. Gonna jump in here and congratulate you on 20K. Well deserved. Well, thank you so much. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, Ranger guy, meat lover. Yeah, yeah, me too. Yeah. So I made a whole pound of hamburger in the pot. So you guys that know me for car camping as well, you know that I've got the electric cook pot that I cook off the back of the car. So I was only going to do a half a pound, but I thought, you know what? Oh, I dumped the bag. It fell in. I already had the pot sizzling, and so I was like, I thought, you know what? I'm just going to cook it all. So I cooked it all, and then I realized I didn't have a Ziploc bag, so I ate it all too. So I cooked it all and ate it all. So it was a burger, and I brought Cooper Sharp cheese along, so it had Cooper Sharp cheese. I didn't crack any eggs in it. I do have like 2 dozen eggs in there still. Let's see, but I wish I didn't bring eggs because I saw that they had those farm eggs over there at Hart's. Oh, any video with dogs or Bucky's get my view, right? Any video with dogs or Bucky's gets my views. All right, so let's see. Oh yeah, Gene. Yeah. So kitchen witch. No, we do the cues over when we're on live with Homestead Hal, watching about his journey. He's if you guys haven't checked him out, whenever he goes live, he does the 3 cues. But if y'all haven't seen Carrie and his wife Jen, Jen, I think so. But they're both carnivore. He's been carnivore for about a year more than what she has. She started about 2 months before I did. So he's like up over 600 and some days, but just his story. He's the one that's filming the documentary for the last year, finishing it up, the documentary on carnivore, going around and talking to people that have been doing it for years and years. He has doctors on and all kinds of stuff. Yeah. Well, thank you very much, Sherry. No, no problem. I'll recognize both. Hey, Camping with Champion. How are you doing? Congratulations on the 20 subs, Tony. I gave you a shout out on my newest video. Well, that is awesome. Thank you so much. You'll be celebrating 100K in no time. Yeah, it'll get here eventually. And then if it never gets here, that's all right too. Yeah. Hey, Greg, how you doing? Congratulations, Tony, on 20,000 subs. Let's see. Hey, Izzy, there you are. Tony went past me when you were in Florence. Okay, would have loved meeting you. Yeah, that would have been cool. Like I said, I'm gonna try to figure out a day on my way back to stop in Myrtle Beach to see my stepmom. And then I'm probably go to I don't know. It's kind of up in the air yet. I'm not sure how it'll all work out, but I'd like to go to Delaware and as well and see my mom. Let's see. Cole's Attic, only 5K. I know, right? I told her the other day, when we hit 20, or we were getting ready to hit 20, I was going, yeah, hun, we're almost at 20. And she's like, 20? She goes, I did say 25. I said, yeah, you said 25. And you said it on a live. Anybody on here that was on that live saw her. I went, what? And she said, yeah, maybe I'll do a stealth camp at 25. So the other day she was like, 20. Okay, so definitely when it gets warmer, so I'm thinking, well, it'll probably take maybe till middle of June or somewhere around there till we get there to 25, because and then all of a sudden, since the 7th till now, we're just shy of 21. So yeah, we got to figure something out. If we get, because I don't want her to experience 17 degrees, 18 degrees overnight. I want her to go camping with me again. Yeah, so if we do hit the 25 and it's not, we'll have to figure out some kind of a warm place to do a stealth camp. Yeah. Or just hold it off. Hey, Boxcar Jerry, how you doing? Good evening, Tony and everyone. Yes, has anyone heard of? Yeah, Old and Kraken dated. I didn't see him since couple Sundays now. I know when there was a he's usually always on. There was a time when he wasn't on. He was just busy, and it was this time last year. It was around Christmas and then into the New Year. He wasn't on, and he was up at his son's house. Uh, and I don't know if there's not much reception up there or not, but yeah, if he's around, he's on. Yeah, Mrs. joking for early part of January. Hey, Rocky Toppin, there you are. Congratulations, Tony. Woohoo! Yeah, get ready to go camping, right? Let's see. Uh, I was wondering the same thing. Yeah. Uh, I'm reading and scrolling because I'm. Oh, there's Steve. Hey, Steve. And when you see CUZ, and then some numbers, that's Steve in the comments section on our videos. Hey, Greg, thank you very much. Yes, yes, yes. Congratulations. Yeah. Uh, no gators for you. Oh, they had gator too, if you remember. If you remember, so as we're going with the frog legs, and they also had gator tail and gator something else. I don't know. I had gator before. That was pretty good. Tastes like chicken, just as long as it don't bite back. But cat CAB, thank you again for that super chat. Congratulations on the 20K video, young man. Well, thank you so much. There's Leonard saying congratulations. Hey, Gloria, how are you doing? Gloria Daniels. Hi, Tony. When are you going to do a fishing stealth video? Uh, I tried fishing when I went to the YouTuber rendezvous 2 years ago. So I was a fisherman with me and my father-in-law for 30 years. Loved fishing, all kinds of fishing. But then after the stroke, so I got to figure out, well, not figure out, I got to work on my casting ability with my left hand, because my right hand, I was at that rendezvous. If you didn't see that, it was 2 years ago. I got into that little, they have a pond, they do a fishing competition. I was down there and I went, whoosh, and it went, the line wouldn't release from my finger. You can see it because you need a trigger finger to let go of the line. So I was trying to get it right on the tip, and then it would just spin around or it'd go right in the dirt. I thought, rather than embarrassing myself too much, I was doing my left hand and stuff. And yeah, but I'd love to get going fishing again. Yeah, I want to do a catch and cook. Yeah, I do. Let's see. Yes, Darlene, Michigan. Did you get any snow yet, Darlene? Let's see. That's outstanding. Thank you very much, Steve. Let's see. And Ed, thank you very, very much again for the 5 Random Adventures 2.0 memberships that you gifted. And that is great. That's a blessing. Jackie, plus everything's so cool. You got to chat with Steve. Yeah, no, it's really awesome. He's the first person I watched camp on YouTube. Yeah. Yeah, he was saying, it's very hard stealth camping. There are a lot of channels. We were talking about that. It was about 10 years ago that he did his first one. But he was just talking about how there's so many people that do that nowadays. Yeah. Yeah, I joked around with him. I said, "No, now that you got your passport." Let's see. I go on annual meetups with the. I go on annual meetup. Oh, to an annual meetup. There we go. in the villages, and I've got some continuing education coming up. There you go. Ooh, Amelia Island. So I'll be in Florida twice in the next few weeks. Well, Steve, call me because I'm not going to be rushing right back. I've got some more videos to do while I'm down here. Like I said, Dick in the Dirt and I are already making a plan. I am also with Rewild, going to get a plan going that maybe him and I can do a camp together as well. Um, yeah, Steve Wallace. Yeah, Dixie. Yeah. Let's see. I have been. uh, I'm quiet because I'm reading. I'm reading different things that are on here because I can't tell if it's for me or. Uh, frog legs taste just like chicken. Yeah, I'm gonna find out. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Now I'm caught up. Oh, there's Dixie kept putting up a lot of frogs. That's awesome. All right, we still got 77 people watching. We're gonna just keep on rolling here because I'm probably pretty far back. Hey, Kyle, how are you doing, Kyle? Hey, Tony. Hey, thanks for whoever gifted me a membership. Yeah, no, that would have been either Ed or Stitch there. If it happened tonight, yes. And if it didn't happen tonight, yeah. Let's see. Squirrels are running. Hey, there's Alpine Warrior. How you doing, brother? And Freddie Moss from South Carolina. Freddie, did you get any snow? Christina Brown. Hey, how are you doing? RJ Adventures. Let's see. Oh, there we got this question. So Rick is asking a question. Rick Whitson, Tony, I'm into knife sharpening. Okay. Got a pile of stones. How do you sharpen your knives out camping? So I do have one stone. I've actually not sharpened any of my knives. I really don't use a knife that often when I'm camping. But I do need to sharpen one of my knives, actually two of them. I need to sharpen them. So I do have a little stone that I can do that on. But yeah, I haven't really ever had. I don't use a knife too often when I'm out camping. Yeah, great question. Let's see. All right, I'm scrolling. Jalapeno. I think that's. Oh no, that's an alligator. My eyes, it looks like a jalapeno. But I think that's an alligator's. Yeah. Uh, hello from Pennsylvania, Christina Brown. Yeah, Pennsylvania. It's cold up there. I know I was talking to Miss 2.0 and she said, oh, it's chilly. Carnivores rule. I love that. Yeah, they do. It's actually 14 foot makes some nice steaks. Yeah. No, but carnivore, I'm really blessed physically by the results of it. And it's one of the things I told him. I was like, "Oh, I'm carnivore." When I walked in the butcher, like, "Hello, I'm here. Give me all your meat." So it was great. They said they've heard a lot of people who are carnivore also that come there that have just shared with them just amazing results, and they were telling me all about it. Yeah. So they are serving a community. 14-foot gator. Yeah, it'll make good snacks. Let's see. Hey, Hans, how are you doing? CA Hans, good evening, Tony. Uh, from southern Minnesota. Brr. It's cold here. Yeah, I'd imagine. Uh, hey, Knicks fan. Oh, I did want to say that. So everything that's going on out in LA, that is very, very sad. Everything that's going on. And I was talking to Stitch the other night, and my one travel video, because I went out 10 after Joshua Tree, and then I go up along the coast, but I went around LA and then you go under the bridge. And I said, "Is that where Malibu is?" I couldn't remember, but the houses. And he said, "Yeah, yeah, no, when you came out, as soon as you came out, that's the section that burned." So on that video, I mean, I'm, it's never going to look the same again. But on that video, as I'm coming from Joshua Tree, that's numbered, um, coming out of Joshua Tree, then I do 10, and then I go into California before I meet up and go camp out in Carrizo Plains. But we came into Malibu, and that's the video where I saw the Pacific Ocean for the first time. So we come around there and all those houses, because I was like, man, those houses are like right on the edge. I would have never thought that would have happened, but definitely prayers for all those that were affected by it. And also just the smoke. That's so sad. All the smoke and the toxicity that's going to be leaching into the soil. And yeah, that is really horrible what occurred. I know, right, Freddie? So, almost at 21. Please like and subscribe and hit that thumbs up button. Yeah, let's see. Hey, Heaven can't wait. Yeah, hello. New here. It's 49 here in Daytona Beach. 49. I can't see what the thermometer is. It's supposed to be I think 45 tonight here where I'm at. Yeah. So Daytona Beach. Yeah, that's chilly for you guys over there, isn't it? And welcome to the 2.0 family. Yes. Let's see. Yeah, the light. I love the light, ambient light in the. So I do have. You guys know that I have the fairy lights up in there. So we got it on purple right now. But I have this. I actually ran a cord because I used a little power bank right behind the chair. It's just like a small power thing, for your phone. I plugged that in there, but it doesn't always. You got to do so much with it. So I actually ran a cord back to the Blue Eddy. So it's always always on. When I turn it on, I can just pick it up. I can turn it off or on. Guys want to do green for a little bit? We got red, and then we got blue. Ooh, nice and blue. We got yellow. Hey, yellow, old yellow, you in there? So, yeah, very, very cool. So we got purple. There we go. We'll go purple, purplish blue. I think that's what we were on. I like green. Green. Okay. Squirrel. so so yeah, no, now that it's hooked to the power bank, I can just turn it on and off anytime I want. Don't really have to worry about the little power bank, like getting out of the car, plugging it in. It just works so much better like that, because then I can just be laying there in bed and go, boop, boop, turn it on and off. Not worry about it. It'll always be charged up. Yeah. Let's see. Hit that like button. These are all comments that are probably really old because we've been on for an hour and 9 minutes. Oh, Perfect. Oh, 9 degrees Fahrenheit there in Minnesota. What? That's cold. Yeah, it is. That's very cold. My light. I wish I could put that over here. Do I do that, or do I do this? Ah, oh well, because it's hitting my. I'm getting a shadow. Shadow. Hello, everybody from. Hope you're all doing well. Hey, Carl, how are you doing tonight? Oh, great. We got a question. uh, are you drinking a regular coffee this late? Did you see that over here? Yeah, I am. So this is my second cup. It's my first cup. I just went in and got a refill on this before here because it was cold and I thought, ooh, might be chilly out here. So I went in and got a refill. Mm, iced coffee. And so it's an iced coffee now. But yeah, I drink coffee, right? Uh, yeah, I guess it is kind of late to be drinking it, but I drink it all the time. I wake up in the middle of the night and I'm thinking, I want some coffee. Reach over and grab it and take a drink. Yeah. No, I don't. Let's see. Come on, peeps. I can't see. It doesn't show me how many people gave it a thumbs up. Oh, I'm looking for a new. Hey, Terry May. Hi, Tony. Hi, all. Welcome, welcome. Like I said, if you got a question, hopefully I'll get to it real quick. KJ6JFX, how are you doing? That's cool. Tony, you can select timestamp to see when the chat drops. It'll show you. Okay, I just don't see where it shows timestamp. I have to look at that when I'm not. Let's see. Let's see if I can do this. No, I can put someone in timeout. So, hey, Lou. Good evening, Lou. How are you doing, Lou? We got Vicky Fox. Congratulations on 20K. Thank you so much. Yes. Too many toys. There you are. Hey, see, yeah, at Hangcon. Awesome. Looking forward to it. Like I said, I'm hoping that we can do like a little get together, just hang out, stuff like that. It's going to be fun. Now, I'll be doing a lot of filming. I'm still not quite sure how I'm going to film it yet, because it's going to be so much, so much, and it's like I want to film everything. So I might do some short stuff, like if I talk to somebody, I might. I don't know yet. It'll just happen whenever it does. Hey, Rewild Outdoors. Sorry I'm late. Was cooking some delicious steaks over a nice campfire. Oh, yum. Yum. Rewild, are you carnivore now too? Yeah, I thought I had heard you were starting to do that. And I just from seeing some of your videos lately, it's looking like that's how you're eating, which is good. Yeah. Yeah. Dixie grass-fed corn finished. Let's see. Uh, I know when I'm. Oh, there's Jake. Hiya, Jake, the Oregon boy. Tony, are you in Florida? Yes, I am, Jake. Yeah, yeah. Can't wait. Yeah, I know, right? It's coming quick. Yeah, just 3 more days. Oh boy, coming real quick. Let's see. Congratulations on the 20K, Tony. Rewild saying, I can't wait to hang with you. See you Thursday. Yeah, like I said, um, I was telling them earlier that you are probably going to go live if there's enough reception over there. Like I said, I was over there and I had, it said that it was 5G on my phone, but I only had one bar. So we'll see how it does. I did get on YouTube Studio over there, and I was answering a couple questions just while I was sitting there, and it disconnect. I got disconnected. Now there's going to be a lot of people there over there drawing off the tower, so that might be kind of tough. But we'll see. Let's see. Oh, hey Eva, how are you doing? Congratulations. Good seeing you on here. And I think I skipped over one. Yes, I did. Hey, Bernadette. Hello. I just started watching, but I'm loving your channel so far. Well, thank you and welcome to the 2.0 family. I better do this for Darlene. 2.0 family. This sounds cold. Can't do it as fast. So, yeah. Thank you very much for watching the videos. I really, really appreciate it. And you are part of the 2.0 family and part of the success of the channel. Hey, Daryl. Let's see. Hello, Tony from Australia. Does that say Australia? Yeah, Australia. Hey, mate. It's awesome. Let's see. Really enjoy watching your channel. Yeah, Australia is one of the states. So I can click on in analytics, it'll show me countries, and Australia is up there. Biggest one obviously is the United States. Second biggest is Canada. Then I think it's Australia, then the UK for amount of viewers, and then it just breaks down because it's all over. But those are the largest percentage of viewers. And you know what the number one city in the United States that watches the videos? The number one city, I don't know if it's changed or not, but it was New York City. Go figure, New York. And then I think the second one. So Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and New York City were the two that were like competing for the top cities in the geography. It was really cool. Yeah, I was going to go down through that on New Year's Eve. I mean, if we went all the way till 4 o'clock in the morning, I was going to pull up analytics like we did last year. We were killing time. And I was like, oh, let's look at analytics and age groups and all that stuff. Yeah. Well, there we go. Hey, Bear Claw. That is a cool name. Full time in my truck bed topper. Okay. Day 68. Happy I just found your channel. Well, Bear Call, that's awesome. And I'm welcome to the 2.0 family. I'm really glad you found it too. And stay safe out there with the truck. Yep, he is. Glad to hear from you. You are doing well. Yes, Stitch will definitely be there. If I remember to pick him up. No, just kidding, Stitch. Let's see. 3 question marks. Thank you, Dixie. In front. No problem. First time here. Yeah. Rebecca, how are you doing? Hey, Tony. Uh, let's see. Hey, Eric Smith. Hi, Tony. Was that brisket from Bucky's worth $32? So I had set a pound. So it wasn't $30, $32 a pound. Because when I got it before, I remembered I didn't remember it being that expensive. I knew it was expensive, but I didn't remember it being that expensive. So when I did, $32. Um, 2 days later, I looked at the container because when I opened it, I was like, oh my gosh, that's a lot. So I guess they were tired because I said I only want a pound. I had a pound and little over a pound and a quarter. So I forget what it was. I actually, oh, that's what I did. I took several pieces of that and put it in my pound of burger last night. Well, and cooked it. I still have some in here. Ooh, I'm getting hungry now. That you said brisket. All right, but yeah, no, it was definitely worth it. I wish they would have just given me a pound because I still have some left. I got to eat that after our live. I'm gonna gobble it all up. Yeah. Yeah, I don't do the brisket with the sauces, so that's why I get it cut, sliced, but very good. Uh, Rocky Topham says, I feel like Walmart. uh, we haven't made it through Hangcon, and all I can think about is 20K. Yeah, Miss. Oh yeah, no, she's gonna camp at 25. Well, she would, because that night during the live, she goes, yeah, because we that was our 15K special. We went camping, and so she was on that live, and she was there for that one. You can go back and look at that on there, but she goes, I said, yeah. So you think you'll do it again? She goes, yeah. And she was going to say 20. I said, oh, be careful. I said, we're already at 16 and, or almost at 16. And she goes, 25. I'll do a stealth camp. My jaw dropped. I was like, stealth camp? What? So I said, you heard it here, guys. She said she's going to do a stealth camp at 25. So I might have to bring her down here so we could do a stealth camp because it's cold up there right now. But I don't think we'll hit that anytime soon. I think we got some months yet. Let's see. Yeah, because I was looking at analytics. It gave you a year in review. I think we did almost 8,000 subscribers and 1 million views last year up until January or December 2024. So I was trying to gauge if we do this, follow the same pattern, it would be around. Well, I wasn't planning on hitting 20 before December or January, but I was thinking, maybe around July we'd hit it or something like that. But if we hit it sooner, we'll definitely get it planned out. Hey, Ruff, how are you doing? How are you doing? Let's see. Hey, Tony, finally caught another live. Yes, you did. Uh, did Walmart discontinue the Louisiana Crunch Cake? No, I actually saw it there a couple weeks ago, about a month ago. I went, but they're more expensive now because they're not moving as many of them. Since I don't eat them anymore, they're not. They're like, oh, we got to raise the price. So we were getting a run on them, and they thought, oh, well, we're gonna make more money. But yeah, I did see some. You got to look around, usually in the bakery section, but sometimes they have them on the shelf. A lot of times, well, our Walmart, they have a big section down before self checkout on the low part. Oh, here comes a tractor trailer humming around the corner. Oh, there he is. Safe driving, buddy. Hey, oh, we can look this way. He's gonna be noisy. Yeah. Bear Call says I've been doing the carnivore diet. Oh, tell Miss 2.0 I can't answer the phone. uh, Yeah, I can't answer the phone, none, because it'll kick me out of the live. Ah, yeah, hopefully. Uh, let's see. Hope nothing's wrong. Oh, she's calling a second time. Hold on, let me grab this here. I got my spare emergency phone. Let me see if I can call her on there. Contacts. Excuse me, guys, while I do this. She called again. If I answer it on there, I'll lose everybody. Let's see. 570. There we go. Give me 1 second, guys. Hey, I can't answer you on the what? Oh, okay. Well, let me put you on speaker. Oh, it won't work on speaker because okay. Well, we got 21K. That's what she was trying to tell me. Oh, that is awesome. So she said everybody in the comments trying to tell me 21K, 21K. Oh, that's awesome. Congratulations to you guys too. All right, honey. I'm gonna go. Love you. All righty. So I was wondering, getting a little worried because she was calling so much, and I know I'm really behind on the comments. But congratulations to you guys as well. Hey, I don't know what any of that says, but love in the heart. Thank you so much. Yes, I am behind, I guess, pretty much. Scroll down. Hun, I'll call you when I'm done doing this because let's see, Rocky Mountain. There we go. Rocky Mountain Prospector. Hey, Brad, how are you doing tonight? That's cool. Chris, how are you doing? Let's see. Tom's Outdoor, how are you doing? TD Hanger, hey, congratulations. Have a great time at Hangcon. Absolutely. Thank you so much. Hey, there's David Moose or Dave Moose. How are you doing? Howdy, Tony 2.0. Congratulations on 20K. Yeah, I guess 21K now, right? Thank you so much. Hey, how you doing? Good, good, good. So you worked hard. Well, thank you. Yeah. Well, you guys are what makes it possible, definitely. Rocky Toppin says from 15K to 20K sure seems to go by fast. Yeah, it does. Put Lisa in a hot tent. Yeah, I got to get a bunch of wood. I think she would enjoy that. Let's see. Hey, Jared, how you doing? Hey, bud. Shout out from Central PA. Yes. There's Jim Wade. Congratulations. Let's see. Hey, Johnny D. Torres. Congratulations, 21K. All right. So maybe I'm not too far behind. Hey, Johnny and Mary, how y'all doing? And thank you so much for the other night for the, uh, you guys just unbelievably blessed me and stuff. And I was using that for gas money on the way down here for those 20 coffees. Yeah. Inspecting and inspecting gadgets. There you go. 20K is the equivalent to the entire population of North Myrtle Beach. Oh, really? I didn't know that. That is cool. Let's see. Uh, hey, Deb K. Congratulations, Tony. Thank you. so much for the 1 month membership. No, that wasn't from me. That's from others doing gifts. Yeah. Yeah. No, that's awesome. And, that was others sharing with others about like they can gift things. So you were the beneficiary. That is awesome. Well, make sure you go in and watch the extra little videos of me sharing some stuff and enjoy. There's hey Mark Libby, how you doing? Good evening, Tony. Congratulations on the 20K. Hey Bearded Viking brother, how you doing? Good evening, Tony. And big letters. Yeah, I couldn't see it. I should have tried scrolling down on the other phone. Yeah. You passed 20 subs. Thank you so much, Stitch, for doing that. You were trying to get my attention with a $2 thing. Unfortunately, I can't. Once I start scrolling like that, this phone, I can't see stuff on it. Hey, Tony, congratulations. Was that Bucky's brisket worth it? Yeah, it was pricey brisket. Let's see. The Semper Gumby channel. No Bucky's snacks tonight. But yeah. Yeah, I remember getting the I've tasted the Bucky chips. Oh, I ate that mesquite. I spread that out over. I got 4 little pieces of the mesquite jerky. Very good. I spread that out for a couple days eating that. Yeah, good. Let's see. M Waters, Sky Talker, how you doing? Good evening, Tony. God bless. God bless you too. Hey, Daniel, how are you doing? Hello from Arkansas. I love watching your videos. The videos you did at Hart's Meat Market was making me hungry. Yeah, how about it when we did that one in was that Arkansas? I forget. Was that Arkansas? Was that Kansas? The other one we did. Yeah, that was I love going in them places. Hey, Dark Storm, congratulations on 20K. Huge milestone. Yeah, it is. Let's see. Prayers to all California. Absolutely. Yeah, it's going to need prayers for a long, long time. George Jackson. Hey, Tony. No, I haven't been around. No, I was just going to say that, George. In quite a while. Been having a lot of problems, but just want you to know I love you, buddy. Please keep me in your prayers. All right, guys. Definitely pray for George. I'm definitely going to be praying for him. And yes, when your name, I saw it there, I was like, oh my goodness, I haven't seen George in quite a while. But definitely going to be praying for you, George. And glad having you on here and glad you stopped by again. Yeah, you've been a big part of it as well. Yeah, everybody on here, you guys are all awesome and continuing to just overwhelm me. Yes, coffee is the reason I wake up. Right? Like, hey, Skeeter, how you doing? I think, yeah. Everyone cheers, brother Tony. Yes. Keep the fort down. Back in PA, Skeeter, very cold. Hey, Nicole, how are you doing? McKelvey, I think. Hey, boy, hey, new viewer. Well, I am glad you're a new viewer. Welcome to the 2.0 family. Everybody, welcome, Nicole. I am glad you stopped by. You got a lot of videos to watch. So anybody that's brand new, yeah, go back and do a tour of videos. There's playlists on there for car camping, stealth camping, car stealth camping, hammock camping, all kind of camping, just camping, one tent. One tent camp. Let's see. Oh yeah, I did answer that one there. I sorry I didn't get to it, and you had to ask it several times. Yeah, but it was good. But it was over a pound. Yeah. Hey Tony, go Ravens! Yeah. You're making me hungry, says Brian. Uh-oh. Let's see. Looking forward to Hangcon. Yeah, definitely. Day 68. Uh, what? I'm not sure what that was. Jerk. Was that for me? I'm getting to the jokes last because I'm scrolling. Hey, Larry Stroud, how you doing? Hey, Tony, we're in Florida, so definitely down around the Brooksville area where we're going to be doing the Hangcon event. Bucky's to really appreciate you. Yeah, Larry. Yeah, I want to agree with you. So the brisket is very good. It's amazing if you eat it while it's warm. The more you wait, it's okay. I mean, it's still good, but boy, the warm brisket, nothing like it. I don't know. Y'all want to see me spin around here a little bit more again? I kind of keep switching you around. Ta-da! All right. From standing my back, so I get a pain right there in my ribs, right up there, and I gotta stretch it out. And I get that when I stand too long, when I drive, it's like it starts hurting up there. All right, here we go. Yep, stealth camp. I know, right? She said it. I didn't say it. I didn't say stealth. Still doesn't know. Right? That's why she was calling me. That's so awesome. Thanks, son, for calling. Let's see, 8:37 right now. So we've been on for an hour and 37 minutes. Let's see, spent the night not far from the Cracker Barrel. So had both breakfast and dinner in Daytona, Florida. There are no seats except for the bathroom. Yeah. Let's see. Did you receive? Oh, yes. Let's see. Did you receive my super chat? I didn't. I don't know that I saw one come through. Skeeter. Yeah, don't worry. Maybe it's down lower. Yeah, but if not, that's fine. Hopefully, it doesn't charge you for it. Let's see. Let's see. Numpy. I'm trying to read what everybody's saying, and then I always just stand here and look, and I worry about everybody going, where is he at? What is he talking about? Well, nothing. So, hey, Chuck Jones, there's Miss 2.0 trying to get my attention too. Thank you, Ann, for doing that. Okay, Lisa, he is. Let's see. What rules? Oh, there we go. Dark Storm. What rules do you follow while doing carnivore? What non-meat do you allow yourself to eat and why? Great question. So I eat beef, butter, eggs, bacon, sausage, chicken, fish. Um, Not a whole lot of fish, not a whole lot of chicken, mainly beef. So I don't put stuff on it except for salt. So I don't use any sauces, things like that. So basically, I don't eat any vegetables, any carbs, no nothing. And why do I do that? Because health reasons. So, as y'all know, I had a stroke. Well, also it was elevated type 2 diabetes. I had that for years. When I had the stroke, my A1C was 13.1. But since I've been on carnivore, I'm totally off all of my medication and stuff. And I'm not a doctor. So I'm just telling you my own personal experience. But been doing really, really good. Got tons of energy. So tons of energy. I had stomach issues for about 5 years. They're gone. All my stomach issues. I am able, since I've been on carnivore, I think it was about 4 months ago, I noticed that. So if this was my big toe, all right, I was, for the first time in since the stroke, it was 4 months ago, I was able to just move it like that. Just that little bit, I was like, oh, it moved. That was actually more than it moved. Um, and now I can basically, I'm curling it right now in my shoe. It's going, all right. So, and I believe, because I believe that the carnivore is actually helping that. Certainly, because I had no more well, very, very slight improvement for a while. And they told me at the rehab, they said, yeah, that's pretty much all we can do. And, but since carnivore, I've been experiencing little things, nerve endings, feeling some nerve endings and stuff in certain areas. So it's going good, but I would attribute the continued success of that. So I don't want to introduce anything back into my life and my diet because I feel so good. And am having so many health benefits that are very, very good. So I do have blood work coming up in February or early March. So I'm really looking forward to seeing how that goes. What was oh, I do adventures, sent a $10 super sticker, and I can't put that up on the screen. Why? Uh, I think because I'm done on that, because I'm trying to stick where I was at. Let's see if I'm still in here. Nope, something went wrong. Try again. Yeah, so when I answered the phone, it got me out of this. So let me enter the studio with two things. So now you can see me in both directions. Let's see. Get him off of there. Remove from the stage. There we go. So you can see me on there. Oh, and on this, I can. There we go. I can do it on here too. All right. So thank you so much for that. I do eventually. I'm going to be seeing you too. It's going to be awesome. I have to get the large Louisiana cakes. Yeah, and they do not taste the same. But like I said, they used to be 70 cents. And now when I saw them, I think they were 85. 85. So like I said, they went up in price. But the very large one, when I first started getting them, we couldn't find the smaller ones anymore because they were out of stock. So we thought we'd get a big one. The bunk cake like does not taste the same at all. I'm a scrolling. Let's see. Here's I Do Adventures. Hey, 2.0 family, I'm checking in on the Traveling Random Adventure 2.0. Yeah. Hey, JPZ, how are you doing? From Seattle, a little off keel outdoors. Congratulations, buddy. Let's see. There's Hammock Mountain. Yeah. Hopefully, Daniel, take your time coming down, but it is snowing and snowy up around your area. Uh, let's see. Welcome, welcome. Let's see. Uh, we let you know that's 20K over half an hour ago. Oh, you numpty. Oh, yeah. Hey, B. Scott, congratulations. You're 20K and rising. Yeah, congratulations, passing 21, says Leonard. We'll be up your way filming this April. Okay. If water levels cooperate. That sounds cool. Hey, there's my uh, uh, Dick in the Dirt. We're gonna be seeing you real soon. Yeah, we should have got together and had coffee. We're pretty close right now, I think. Yeah, and we're planning some stuff. We've been talking just about every night and day. Yeah. Let's see. Tony skipped my time hack. Jeez. Yeah, I don't know how to do it on here to get that. I don't know. And I don't want to lose everybody. And people are going, oh, maybe it'd be good if you lost us. And then we could go to bed early. Love the videos. Thank you, B. Scott. Good work. Congratulations on 20K and growing. Yeah. Let's see. We got squirrels everywhere. Oh, there we go. Joshua, how are you doing? Watching from Australia North. Yeah. Oh, there we go, North. Woohoo. Let's see. You should try stealth camping in one of the sheds at Home Depot. Would be interesting. So I haven't done a Home Depot or a Lowe's, but I've slept in storage sheds that are being sold on the side of the road. I've done that twice. Yeah, yeah. And I was just at a Lowe's, drove by a Lowe's, and I was looking. I saw a Home Depot. I didn't see any sheds down here at the two that I passed down here. Yep. She eats carbs. Yeah, you do. Not a lot though. She watches them. Uh, there we go. Now, so that you guys know exactly where I'm at. But thank you again. I do Avengers for the $10 super sticker. Great, great, great. Thank you so much. Ed, I love carbs way too much. Yeah. Yeah. He's not here, Studio Tony. Yeah. I don't even have Chef Tony to cook. Donald, how are you doing? Congratulations on 20K. Thank you so much. Hey, there you are. That's Dick in the Dirt's wife. We'll be seeing you over there on Hangcon. Can't wait to hang with both of you. Yeah, it's going to be really awesome. Let's see. Are we down to the bottom? Yes, we are. And we still got 76 people watching. You don't got to see me go like this anymore. And I can drink my coffee. Mm-mm. So, what questions would you have? I thought the side of my door was open on the car. Let's see. The Stitch. Stitch flies in on Wednesday. Yep, he'll fly in Wednesday, and then I pick him up Thursday morning. And he said, just let me get my free continental breakfast first. I was like, okay. He said they serve it early. So we're going to do that. We're going to get, might stop and do some stuff on the way from, it depends on when we're there, because we're going to try to get in line fairly early. But we're going to get in, get set up. Then we're going to go to the meat market. Yeah. And there is a Stitch. There is, I guess yeah, I'm trying to think of what I was going to tell you. I can't remember. I'm going to try to be there by noon. Oh, perfect. Safe drive, Hammock Mountain. And Daniel, start thinking about something that you and I could do on the way back. Because I've got some plans for about 2 weeks from Hangcon, where I'll be working my way back up there. And I don't know if, yeah. So we'll talk. We'll definitely talk. Yeah, Rick. Abandoned building camp. Yeah. I've been looking around. I would love to see you do a little ghost hunting. Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna check some stuff out. Virginia. Virginia has a lot of abandoned buildings. I've always just driven through. I haven't really gone to check out. Oh wow, Ed. You're leaving at 5 a.m. Yeah. You know where I can score some good cigars in Tampa. That's what it was. I was going to tell you, when I was coming from right down the street and around the corner from I saw a cigar room. Stitch, I was going to tell you about it, but it's not too far from the place, the meat place. That's what it is. Oh, okay. I will give Tony links. All right, perfect. And then I'll send him the stitching, figure out which, maybe check him out. Hey, shout out New Zealand. How are you doing? All the way over there in New Zealand. Victory shout out. Says, hi, Tony, Stitch, and chat. Hope everyone has a great 2025 year. Absolutely. Thank you so much. I was telling somebody that we get you jumping on here all the way over from New Zealand and Australia, Thailand. Somebody was asking me about the channel and stuff. I was talking about you guys and just how blessed I am. We do have local cigar shops as well. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if you've ever been to that one that's around the corner from, well, you had not been to the meat shop before. So, yeah, it's right around the corner. I think it's right off of, I believe that's 50, right around the corner from where Hart's meat shop is. I saw it there as I was coming back from somewhere, Spring Hill. I saw it yesterday and I was like, oh, I see that. But I went right to the meat market, went in there and talked to them. Then I cooked out of the back of the car in the parking lot. After they closed, made my hamburger and stuff. All right, let's see. You guys are still on this camera as well. Let's see. All right, we got 73 people still watching. Perfect. All right. So, well, I'm thinking we're probably going to wrap this up here soon. So if you got any questions about anything, certainly throw me a question down there, because now I'm looking at it, staring at it. I ain't going. Let's see. Tony, are you attending any classes at Hangcon? So am I attending any classes? So it's really neat this year how some of the more popular classes, like the koozie class that Waterboy's going to be doing. I think he's doing that 2 days in a row. So if you don't catch something one day, you'll be able to go back and catch it the next day. So as far as attending the classes, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I want to see what all's going on, but it's really all about, for me, filming. I know going to the classes is cool too, but I feel like I'm missing so much stuff while I'm doing the class. Shug's gonna do a talk. There's a lady that does traveling on a motorcycle. She's gonna be there, talking about that. Like Dave Canterbury, he's on his way down. Yeah, Derek Hansen. Yeah, there's so much going to be going on. Yeah. I'm threatening to crush his camera if he doesn't. Yeah. So I will attend some classes, but yeah, I don't know what I'm doing yet. Yeah. Let's see. Hey, James. I think I'm going to say James H. Always enjoy the videos and your positive attitude. Thanks for taking us along. Well, you are welcome. And thanks for coming along. So the other day, my daughter Rachel, so she said she pushed on a button. I guess she was on Facebook, and she hit the blue button near it, and it came up and told her all about Random Adventures 2.0. So I spent 2 hours the other night. It was chat Meta AI. So I was killing time, and she had just told me about that, and I went on and just to read it. And then I started asking it questions, and it was answering them, and they were really, really, really spot on. And I was like, what kind of videos does Random Adventures 2.0 do? And it would say all this really cool stuff. And I was like, oh my gosh, I couldn't even write that. But it was all right from the videos. They mentioned about my stroke and how being inspirational to others to get out. He likes getting out into the outdoors and taking people along. So I'm like, how does this know all this? So, but I was playing like for 2 hours. I asked, is he a Christian? And I was like, yes, he is, but he's not pushy. Yeah, yeah. It was really cool. I had fun talking to Meta AI, right? Uh, yeah, it was really cool. What else? Okay, any more questions? Shug, yes, he will be there. I don't know what, hopefully I said it right. All right. So I am down to the bottom, I believe. Right there is Dick in the Dirt, right at the bottom, laughing. Oh, Steak 59. Dave Canterbury is going to be at Hangcon and supposed to be doing some showings too from his shop. Yeah, he's going to be doing some different things. Um, yeah, I don't know where he's going to set up yet, but once he's there, I'm definitely going to check him out. And I was just watching some. I like his little shorts. He just had a little short. It was a snag. Ooh, big RV pulled in over there. It had a little snag where it set off, so it was like using sticks to make a trap. Really cool. Yeah. So they got an RV. I don't know if y'all can see that. There. But they're probably going to spend the night there. I got to be mindful of the time too. So Cracker Barrel's still going on. I think that goes until 10 o'clock, and then everybody clears out except for all the people that are traveling, and uh, basically you just pull in and get right here and go to sleep. Good night, honey. I will be talking to you a little bit later. All right. Canterbury has a large box of stuff for the raffle on Saturday night. Oh, that's cool. So, yeah, stay tuned. Yeah. Yeah. Good night, Charlie. All right. So, yep, looks like we're all going tonight. Yeah. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Yes. Good night. Good night. Good night. Yeah. Good night, honey. Good night, everyone. Early morning. God bless you all. My 2.0 family. Yes. Good night, Freddie. Good night. All righty. T minus 4 days. Absolutely. All right. So we have hit the 2 hour mark about a minute after. I keep saying seeing new people, but not this time, but I keep looking for more. Yeah. Oh, and good night, Mary. Good night, Jim. Really enjoy your videos. Thank you so much. And your service to our country, and appreciate your service to our country. Well, I'm not a veteran or anything. I went and applied for the Marines. I went to Quantico for 4 days, and they said, we can't take you because my back was too curved when I was in high school. And they said, we can't take you. So I didn't serve, but many others did. My dad and my grandfather, or not grandfather, father-in-law, and my son. Yeah. And praise the Lord for all those that served. Yes, and thank you. And a lot of you guys on here too. I know the secret to close out his lives. Just say goodnight. Right. All right. Well, I'm going to say goodnight. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. All right, everyone. Well, Stitch figured it out. All right. So again, thank you all for coming along on this adventure. It's been a wild ride, and I'm enjoying every part of it. And I hope you guys are too. Well, I know you guys are. You've been saying it in here. So I'll see a lot of y'all at Hangcon. And for those that aren't going to be there, stay tuned because we will be doing a live next Monday night. Stitch and I will be together again and doing a live from a hotel. And he'll have his computer looking at it going, ooh, talking to everybody. All right. So for now, Tony and a big RV going. Oh, that is a big RV. Oh, wow. That's really big. Pulling a trailer. All right. Good night, guys. Thanks for stopping by. All right. Well, we'll see you guys later, and love you guys, and safe travels if you're traveling. And I don't even see how to turn this off from here. All right. Good night, everyone. Love you guys, and thank you again for all you do. I really do appreciate it. All right. Tony 2.0